Hi guys, I hope you remember me. It has been 2 years since I did my last vlog, my birthday vlog. And the reason why it has been 2 years is because the last 2 years have been so busy, and I'm going to explain to you in 2 videos what I did in the last 2 years. So I'm going to talk about 2022 and 2023, and this is part 1 with the year 2022. To make it even more confusing, today is January the 20th, 2024. So in this year, 2024, I'm going to talk about the last 2 years. These years have been so busy, and you're going to see what I mean when you hear what has happened in the last 2 years. Let's start with the year 2022. And I wrote down a few things so that I can do this a little bit quicker and remember faster. January the 20th, 2022, the weather was crazy. It was sunny, it was raining, it was foggy. Then at the end of the day there was a big snowstorm, and the whole sky turned black. I have not seen this ever in winter, so it was really crazy, and I had a massive headache the whole day, and that turned into a migraine at the end of the day. I did not really enjoy my birthday back then. On January the 21st, 2022, early in the morning I took my son and we went sliding on the playground because there was fresh snow and it was sunny. We have been the only 2 people there, and we really enjoyed running around, sliding, making snow angels. It was a perfect day after this disaster birthday. Then let's go to February 2022, to the 4th of February to be exact. We went for a walk into the forest and we found snowdrops. My son had never seen snowdrops, so he was pretty amazed, and it was just a beautiful sight, and I hope that this year we will go back finding snowdrops, because last year it has not been possible. The weather was not that great. First it was warm, then it was cold again with ice, and then it was warm, and I think all the snowdrops had gone already before we could go and find them in the forest. February the 24th, 2022, we celebrated my mom's second birthday, because she got a new lung, like I told you in the vlog before, in the birthday vlog. And we celebrated that day. However, on that day the war in Ukraine started, so it was a day with mixed feelings. Let's go to March the 28th. 2022, when we started with renovating this house, and we started with taking down the roof from this exact room, and it has been a very crazy day. That's all I can say about that, because we were still living in this house and part of the house did not have a roof. So it has been a really weird time and crazy time, but I'm really happy that we did that. April the 1st, we started with renovating our bathroom. So we took out all the furniture, the tiles, the old shower, and we replaced the old with completely new stuff. And we did that with all the things I already bought during 2021. Because I started collecting all the things that I liked, and we put them in the garage and waited for renovating process here. April the 5th, 2022, it was the official start of renovations, so with a building company. In the week we started, I had 3 weeks of work. However, the first week that I had off, I was sick. So that was a great start. On April the 14th, they put up the new roof here in the room, so it was 1 week with a lot of building and many people in this little room that built a wall, that put up a roof again, or at least all the woodwork that you need for the roof. April the 17th, 2022, it was Easter Sunday, and yeah, it was really weird with not having windows, but having a room with half of a roof. And luckily we did not have rain in these few days. So it was cold and it was a full moon. Easter Sunday we had a full moon, because I was standing here with my son looking out the non-existing window, and we were dreaming of how it would be the next year. I'm going to talk Easter 23 in my next video. May the 2nd, I ordered my dream kitchen that I always wanted and I have drawn many times. Everything that is in this kitchen now is exactly like I planned it, and it was not easy to find someone that could do it as I wanted it. So I was looking for quite some time to find a company that could do it. However, we had a few problems with this company that you will hear in this video. May the 19th till May the 21st, we got new tiles in the bathroom. So we finished with the tile and flooring. On June the 12th, I competed in the Burgenländische Frauenlauf in Mattersburg with one of my colleagues. Let's move to July. July the 5th to be exact, and we got the floor here in the kitchen done. On July the 13th, I chose the countertop for my kitchen aisle. That cost me a lot of nerves in January 2023, but I'm going to talk about it later. On July the 24th, 2022, my parents, my son and I drove to Mariazell and we went up Bürgeralpe. We spent a few beautiful hours on the mountain and then went back down. We bought gingerbread because every time you are in Mariazell you need to get gingerbread, and we love it. In August, on the 9th of August, I got my glass door for the shower. And it is a sliding door because I wanted a sliding door, and the whole bathroom doors are sliding doors because there was not much space in this little room. So I said I want a sliding door for my shower and I want a sliding door for the bathroom itself. On August the 11th, 2022, I ordered a fridge and a hot plate to cook on for my kitchen aisle. Yeah, and that took a few weeks to be delivered. 6th of September, we had the last plumbing done in the bathroom. September the 16th, 2022, I have been to the zoo in Vienna with my son. We drove there and I thought, okay, he can look at these beautiful animals and hopefully be impressed. He could not care less. So I was looking at the animals, he was having a few snacks in his buggy, and then he said, "Mom, let's go home." September the 21st, 2022. It was a very windy day, it was a perfect autumn day, it was sunny, and my son had his first experience with flying a kite. He really loved it, and I think we went 2 or 3 times in that year, in 2022. It was always, yeah, a big adventure and a beautiful time outside. Then October started, and on October the 15th my brother got married. October the 18th till October the 20th I had my big baking days because my son's birthday is on October the 20th. I'm always baking his birthday cake myself, and in that year the theme for his birthday party was underwater and in the ocean. We celebrated his birthday on October the 20th with the whole family. Then, October the 31st, 2022, my kitchen got delivered, or should have been delivered, because they brought a few things, and most of the things they brought have been wrong. It was the first of 4 kitchen deliveries, and I think 4 or 5 things they delivered have been wrong. I was a little bit angry when I got the first delivery because I already have talked to the carpenter about putting up the kitchen the week after the delivery. That had to be postponed because, yeah, we had missing parts and could not start. On November the 7th, we had Laternenfest in kindergarten. The children go around in the village with their lanterns, sing songs, and there was a little play where St. Martin was involved and they told his story. December is always a month where I try to do many nice things with my son. So on December the 4th we went to Bad Sauerbrunn and he was looking at all the Christmas trees they put up there. There is a park and they have a lot of Christmas trees and every Christmas tree is decorated in a different way. And there has been pony riding, which he did, and there has been a magician for children and a play, and then St. Nicholas came. At the beginning of December I received my second delivery from the wrong kitchen parts, and this time they have been wrong again. So there have been 4 parts that were missing, and they brought these 4 parts into my home, and the exact 4 parts that I returned the first time have been wrong again. So great, another few weeks of waiting. 3 days before Christmas, on December the 21st, there was the 3rd delivery of my kitchen, and guess what? They brought the wrong parts again. So I was really angry at the time, and my father was angry too. We were making calls and drove to the company where we ordered the kitchen, and we were trying to find out what was going on, because that can't be true. You have 3 deliveries, and in these 3 deliveries you only get wrong parts. So yeah, Christmas was a little bit sad for me in this year, because I wanted to celebrate Christmas with my family here in my new kitchen, and I could not because there was no kitchen. On December the 22nd my son got the flu, and until after New Year we both were sick. He had the flu and I had something else, I don't know what it was. It was a horrible cold. And then 2023 started, and instead of getting better it went worse. On January the 6th, 2023 I went into hospital for a few hours because I thought there was something wrong with my Thyroidea. But it was not, so I have no idea what it was, but I was not feeling very well. From January the 17th to January the 20th, 2023, the carpenters were here and they put up my kitchen, or at least the parts of the kitchen that were delivered and were right. So last year on my birthday the kitchen was almost done. The only part that was missing was the countertop from the kitchen aisle. And I'm going to talk about that later in the second part. So this was the first part of my birthday vlog. And it was the year 2022 till my birthday on January the 20th, 2023. Thank you very much for watching the first part of my 2-parter. Just keep on watching because I'm going to put a little clip from my new kitchen and me in it. Thanks and bye till the next part.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. But all will be okay, I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. Way back a year ago.